24 is the Steelers. So this is a tough one for me. I think so. On my board, Kevin Jenkins is still available. I think the Steelers would be stupid not to take Tevin Jenkins at this spot. But everything I'm seeing from Steelers Twitter, from listening to interviews, they're going to take a running back. So
I remember messaging you guys a couple days ago where I had a situation where I saw the Steelers wanting to take a running back, but 24 is a little early for that, seeing as how they've looked at a bunch of running backs. So I had the Eagles coming up, swapping both Pennsylvania teams, swapping picks. The Steelers would have now 2 second-rounders and then one of the Eagles 2 first-rounders next year. So the Eagles would be fine. The Eagles would come up to 24 and take Bateman. You know, they had J.C. Horn in my earlier with the 12th pick in my mock.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd get their stud corner, they get a top receiver. We all just talked about how much we love Bateman. But now we're seeing that there's, like we're saying, huge hole now at left tackle. So like I said, I have Vera Tucker. So I think it's pretty much consensus, right? The Steelers have to be going tackle here.
I have Samuel Cosme. So okay. I am going tackle. Yeah. And this is a guy that, you know, I didn't really, you know, when I was first doing, you know, initially doing my, you know, my little research, his name didn't really pop up until I started digging up teams. And then when I started doing individual teams, his name started popping up a lot. I was like, oh, okay. So a lot of teams have interest in this guy. And so then I did a little individual on him. And dude, he's a stud, man. And it's this player, like, you kind of know what you're gonna get out of him.
Yeah, it's like 3-4 year starter, I think.
Yeah, so I think you know, that kind of just gives, you know, teams a peace of mind of, you know, you're kind of getting, you know what you're gonna get out of.
Yeah, and they'll regardless, they will get a top running back. We talked about how, you know, where will a running back land? I think chances are there isn't a running back taken in the first round.
What's their next pick after this?
Late in the second. Actually, yeah, 55th. So yeah, same spot. 55. Okay. Same spot in the next round. Okay. That's why I thought about that trade of them just going back and having 2 second rounders, just kind of add more, you know, more pieces. And because if they take Travis Etienne at 24, that is early. I mean, we're talking about then missing out on any of these stud tackles that are left that we're mentioning. Maybe a Mo Rig, maybe a corner. You know, they still have needs at linebacker, at corner.
I didn't think this trade was gonna like affect us this much until like now that I'm really like looking into it. It's I kind of got to reorganize everything.
Yeah. Well, draft's in a few days. It'll all be over soon.
Yeah.